Where are we at? We're everywhere. Fucking idiot. Wow.
And we're live. Oh, looks like we have to drink. Already? Welcome to Crafts with Cuties. Yeah. What are we making today, Con?
Each other.
Come. Hey! Off to a good start. Welcome back to Each Other's Mothers. This is the live edition. And guess what we did? We called a man. We called a man.
But he wears nail polish, so
it's still feminist because it's like, let him do the work.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's why we keep her around. All right. Okay, well, very quickly, I am Johanna Medranda. To my right, this is Connor Meade. Across the way, more than 6 feet apart, that is Carolyn Paul. And then to my left, more than 6 feet apart, is Ellen. Ellen is joining us. You can see her this time, you guys. Look at that beautiful fucking glory. Katy Perry fucks Whitney Cummings hair. It's good.
I love that.
Good.
Basically, Ellen got the best hair in the group, and we were like, yeah, we're going to need you on camera.
Right. She was like, no problem, I can whip something up real quick.
Connor's looking pretty badass with the new hair over there.
Thanks, I copied Ellen.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like her.
The first person
Twinsies.
wanted to be like me. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm at the stage of not having seen anybody in quarantine that I'm like, y'all are all the cutest people in the world.
Just pinching cheeks.
Right.
Ass cheeks.
From over here.
Cancel Carolyn. We are reporting live from Ant Hall inside of Planet Ant Studios, inside of Bahama John Studios. Is that not what we call it?
No, we're not calling
He's
it
embarrassed.
that.
He's
already embarrassed. He's
He's
blushing.
blushing already. Joke's on him. He's going to blush the whole time. What were you going to say, Connor?
I don't know. I was going to say we're in Hamtramck.
Hamtramck,
Detroit.
Michigan.
I really haven't
Beautiful
been here
Hamtramck.
since my show got shut down. It's kind of spooky being here, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Spooky scary.
Spooky special.
Spooky special. There it is. That one's for all our Gadies out there. We love you.
That is a lot, though. Actually, probably a lot of us had like our next show booked here before we did a shutdown, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Ellen though had a whole produced big show.
Fucking
She
really?
didn't just have to show up for 50 minutes to be an asshole.
Right.
Yeah.
I got a whole hour to be an asshole. I wrote it in the script for me to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, we love
Life
that.
hack: if you want to be an asshole, just write
your own scripts.
Start a play.
Glamway, written by an asshole.
Starring
asshole.
Sad asshole.
Write a play and make sure you star in it.
Yes. Anyway, this is a very special place for us. The Independent is on the other side of that wall right there. As some people know, Connor and I are producers at the Independent, and that's a very dear and near place to our hearts and our pussies. So we're happy to be here. I do want to start with some questions for everybody, if you don't mind. I'm going to start with Connor.
Me?
Who were you at a high school football game?
Oh, probably getting fingered somewhere.
Yes.
Usually, or at least trying to get fingered. But
were you coming?
No, never. They didn't know what they were doing.
Were you getting fingered in middle school or?
Yes,
were you
as
in
soon
high
as I
school?
turned 13, I suddenly realized I was kind of hot. And then it was a game
Suddenly
over.
realized you had a vagina?
Yeah. Oh no, I knew that for a
you
long
knew?
time.
Okay, just making sure.
I was just fingering myself, and I'm like, wait, other people can finger me?
Ooh,
You were fingering yourself at a high school football game?
Yeah.
Under the bleachers.
That's what she was.
Touchdown!
Man, these other kids are so cool.
I mean, that's what I was doing.
Says, like, screams
Connie's
touchdown when you come.
It's like there was no touchdown.
Yeah.
Connie's
It's like
under
the cheerleaders,
the
like,
bleachers
doing
watching cheerleaders.
Yeah.
It's like titties bouncing, titties
Yeah.
bouncing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just scream, goal! Every time I come, but That's a racist joke, so.
Well, you did it, so it's
I liked
okay.
it.
I
I
know.
liked that
Thanks.
one.
I know. So, who were you at a high school football game?
I was not at a high school football game. Is what I was.
You were the mass shooter?
I know. Yeah. Right.
Or you
Yeah.
just dressed like one?
Yes. Now I do. Yeah. I'm taking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
like one time I was the person who sang the national anthem. Like one or 5 times.
Really?
Yeah. And
They
then
just
other
brought
than
in the
that,
homeschool
not
girl?
even there. I mean, in high school. I went to public high school.
I forget.
Yeah. I went to public high school. I like have an amazing voice. I was a very good singer, so I just got to sing the national anthem a couple of times.
Hell
And
yeah.
that was about it. Otherwise, yeah, I was not there. I did not care about that. I was at play practice, okay?
Play practice. You were at Glamway. You were the asshole.
You say
Yeah.
gay practice? Wait.
Yeah,
Play
like play practice?
Oh, come on.
Play? I'm
She
sorry.
was the one fingering you.
I was banging Connie under the bleachers.
You do look like everyone who ever has. So.
Fair.
Bucket list.
Now that was the gayest thing I've ever seen Carolyn do.
Right.
I've never seen you flip the wrist.
Yeah, you just haven't been figured by her. Sorry.
I didn't know
That's
Lil
too
Nas
many.
X was on the show today.
I meant to say bucket list. Get it?
Oh, that's good.
Fingering? Yeah.
Is that how you do it? I need to know, really. You just
You're just like,
just flick it real
whenever
quick.
you finger a girl.
Oh
you're
my
like, I
god,
don't
it's
know
like
which
it's like
way.
my dream to feed you bad information about how to have
Just
sex
make-
with women.
Make Johanna the worst bisexual person in the world.
Right.
You don't sing like a whole. Well, I guess you could if that's your thing.
You
Some
gotta
people like
definitely work up to that. Your foreplay game's gotta be strong if you're doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It takes some work. I've had people try. Not
Carolyn just
successful.
teaches us how to slowly get into fisting.
We want you to get
And
to
the next
here.
step is
And listen, you both are all still on JV, okay?
Yeah.
JV lesbian squad over here.
I'm a fucking freshman, dude.
We'll
Like, thanks for
graduate
the
you.
credit, but
We'll
fuck,
graduate
I
you.
am no way. Nope, Little League, baby.
Little League lesbian.
Little League lesbians. Can't wait to make a jacket.
Oh,
It's
can
gonna be
we?
jean, just like Carolyn.
The much-awaited sequel to A League of Their Own.
Who's gonna play Tom Hanks? Bahama John? Are you available or?
Oh, you're allowed to talk now because we asked you. Just kidding. Don't talk. Anyway.
Shut up, white man. Oh, that feels good. Ellen, who were you at a football game?
Well, I was the AV kid, so we had a little van
Hell
parked under the stands where
What?
we had the whole control room. So I hung out there by myself, ate some pizza.
What were you
watched the
doing? Like, were you
Nice.
broadcasting the game?
Yeah, we had like a public access channel. I don't think anybody watched it. But
So pretty neat.
just pushed a couple
Wow.
buttons. Bit of a loner in high school, so I chose loner activities like sitting in a van by myself while kids around me had fun.
Learning a marketable skill while the rest of us got finger
Well,
banged.
not very
Right.
marketable. Not very marketable.
Is that the definition of a molester? Sitting in a van while kids have fun around me? That's what that sounds like. Alan's like, I was the molester in high school. So. Just
Waited.
eating pizza. That's how you got him in the van, was the pizza.
No, that's cool though.
Nobody wanted to fucking touch
That's
me
awesome.
with like a 9-foot pole in high school. I was not. Well, they came out of like the bushes like 10 years after high school. Like, I want to fuck you back then. I'm like, well, you should have let
Right.
you should have let 18-year-old me with
Right.
no confidence know that.
Right.
Yeah, and also, what is the point? What is
Right.
the point of that?
Children should not be fucking. Is what if you
Yeah.
had sex in high school, that's a you problem. Okay.
What she's trying to say, gentlemen, is lead with your dick.
If there's any high school boys listening, please don't lead with your
Yeah.
Please
Just-
keep it to yourself.
Yeah. Mm.
Unless that.
PCCP, also known as the cough,
I'm
everybody.
scared, alright? I'm scared.
Carolyn says to me, I'd rather be called the cough, okay? I was like, alright, look
I
at you
love
standing
that.
up for yourself.
Yeah,
Right?
we'll call you the cough. I love that.
It's much better than
The
PCCP. It's
Right.
more hilarious.
This is fun because this is your initials. And...
I'm into it.
Yeah, okay, fine. Call me whatever you
I'm
want.
calling you the cough because it sounds cooler.
Oh, yeah.
The cough.
So I was inappropriately, like, drunk at 13 at a football game. I was
Sure.
like drinking vodka out of a water bottle and also getting fingered underneath the.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like straight edge.
Soul Sisters. Duh. You were?
Yeah, I was straight edge from like 13 till like 17. So I was like, you guys are stupid.
Except for the sexual stuff. You
Yeah,
were like, I'll allow it.
That's right.
Yeah.
What even is it
I just
to
went
be
to
a
church for
straight
that.
edge 13-year-old? Like 13.
Right.
I
You're
know,
not
it doesn't.
supposed to be
You'd
doing
be
any of it.
surprised.
You would be
Yeah.
surprised.
Like everyone
Yeah.
was partying. I
It was a
I wasn't.
statement.
I didn't have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Just like
You could have hung out in the van.
I could have got
I
fingered
would
in a
have.
van.
I would have finger banged you in the van.
I could have been fingered by Ellen in a van, but
There you go. Who's got a time machine?
right. And honestly, I didn't like. I went to like 2 football games
Yeah.
specifically to fight to get fingered.
That was loud. I went to all of them. I loved going to fucking football games.
Connie was
for
like
sure.
hitting on a guy, and he was like, "Listen, I don't got a lot of time right now. If you
Right.
come to the football game,
It's
I'll finger
halftime.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm not fingering you in my car after
Yeah.
this period. I just don't have the bandwidth.
I never
Just
got
come to
fingered
the
by someone
football
with a
game."
car. They're still riding the bus.
What
with
are
me.
you, rich?
Yeah. I can't pull a guy with a car.
Right.
Even still.
I can even pull a car. I was at every single one, and then I annoyingly was a pom-poms girl when I was in 8th grade, but I used to skip practice all the time to go snowboarding with my friends, and I would like,
It's way more cool.
yeah, I would
Is
literally-
a pom poms girl what insecure people call cheerleaders or what?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes, it
Checking.
is. We would, I remember specifically once we like did a song to Cotton Eye Joe.
Tight.
So that's where I grew up.
Do you, like, dress
And
up
if
for
you're
Spirit Day?
wondering where did she come from, where did she go? She's right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Larkston High School, baby!
Recording a podcast in an abandoned building.
Right.
In
So
Hamtramck,
obviously
Michigan.
extracurricular activities did not work for this bitch.
Do you like dress up
Sorry.
for Spirit Day?
I did.
You go
yeah.
all out, like makeup. And...
Not super duper. I would kind of dabble, and then I fell off when I was going into freshman, sophomore year. I started hanging out in like Pontiac and Waterford, and that's when I was really a bad kid.
That's when I started being a bad kid.
Yeah.
At 17, I'd go straight to Pontiac.
Yeah, and then I
That's
went and jumped on some
Bad
trashy
kids.
dick.
I was born in
Yeah.
Pontiac.
You were born in Pontiac?
I was, yeah.
I
Explains
was
a lot.
gonna
Moved
say.
away quickly. That explains why.
Yeah, that too. That
You know
too.
what?
Yeah.
Pontiac's cool.
I like Pontiac.
Yeah.
Total
Yeah,
side.
Pontiac's the
Girl,
shit.
I had
Actually,
some
my
great
girlfriend
times
and
in
I go to
Pontiac.
Pontiac every Valentine's Day.
Really?
Yeah, we just love Pontiac. Yeah.
Yeah. The downtown area is actually pretty legit. I used to
Fun.
go to Tiki Bob's. Does anyone remember
Oh,
Tiki
I
Bob's?
drive past it all the time. I've never really been there though.
Crowfoot.
Yeah, no, we go to
Real
a thrift
bad.
store and Taco Bell when we go, so I didn't.
Okay.
I haven't really,
Well, that's fair. That seems like something lesbians would do.
on brand.
Very on brand.
Yeah.
I was in a Jello wrestling competition.
How old are you?
Underage.
Underage?
17.
Oh, amazing.
Icky, yeah.
Icky.
Shout out
Very
Jody
icky.
Goody. She was like one of my childhood friends. R.I.P. Actually, she died. But
In the Jello wrestling?
hey, I won!
Sorry.
I won fair and square.
Any means possible.
Also, if somebody was gonna rope you into a Jello wrestling contest, it'd be somebody named Jody Goody.
It's somebody named Jody who died. Yes. Yes, it is, my friend.
And if,
When I was
and if
17.
anything has ever been more Pontiac, I would
Oh
like to hear
my
it.
God, bro. I was going to like strip clubs with her when I was like 17, underage. Like,
Do you have a fake ID?
No,
You just-
she just knew people.
You just had boobs.
I just had
Let me
huge,
in.
beautiful boobs. Yes. Yeah.
That's all you need.
Exactly.
I wasted 17 thinking I was pregnant from a blowjob. I was more traumatized for a few months, like calling Planned Parenthood and hanging up, like, you know, nervous. I was not having fun at 17.
I'm aware that this might be a real story, but that's the funniest thing you've ever
Yeah.
said.
This is a very real story, and
Oh
I
my
can
God.
contact the young man I fooled around with in a car, and
Oh,
I'm sure he remembers it because I messaged him saying,
You were like, have you had your period yet?
Exactly. No, it turns out I didn't have a period bed for 3 months because I had an eating disorder. They
Oh,
don't tell you that in high school, though.
They don't tell you that.
I didn't mean to bring the mood down. We all had wildly different high school experiences, it sounds like.
It does sound like
I
that.
could have been having fun in a Jello ring somewhere, but I just didn't have the confidence to.
Oh yeah, no, I've still never been anywhere near a Jello fighting ring.
I've never done any Jello wrestling.
Did I not mention that I was pregnant when I was in the Jello?
That's how you needed that. To
Listen,
end
that's
it.
the difference. It didn't stop me.
That was her way to get an abortion.
Exactly.
They were like, you're underage, but
Right.
The baby was also in the Jello pit at some point.
If she's old enough to fuck, she's old. I'm just like, hello, I'm here. Oh god.
I'm saying,
That was
future
awesome.
episode, once we're all vaxxed up, I'm down.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that-
Oh,
your
right.
children's
Yeah.
mother Jello wrestling?
Dude, I'm ready.
I'll do it.
I'm so ready.
I'll make all the Jello.
Our YouTube
Hello,
will be
Jello.
activated by then, and we can
Rainbow
live stream
Jello.
it there. So.
There you go.
Also, you were talking about blowjobs, and then I looked over at you, and with your mask, I was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
God, we're obnoxious.
Shout out Carly B.
Carly B.
Everyone knows who Carly B is. What are you
Everyone
saying,
knows who
Ellen?
Carly
Famous pop
B
star
is.
Carly B.
Yes. Let's see. What is something you do with your friends that is special? Ellen, you got anything for me?
Why'd you pick on the loner first? Friends? No, you know what? Something special I do with friends. I mean, comedy was something special I did with friends. I was like, my social
Yeah.
life, and like, if I was having a down day, I would just go to any bar in like Detroit or Hamtramck and have a great ass time with whatever comic was there.
Hell
That's
yeah!"
something special. In
Yeah.
COVID
Oh
times,
yeah.
in COVID times, I just watch bad movies on Tubi. That's what I do.
I think
Okay.
I remember, and yeah, I think,
Or is this high school? Did you mean?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
or like
Whatever.
silly,
Any point
like
in your
silly little inside jokes
Yeah,
with your
just silly
friends
little
like that.
like whatever.
Me
Like
and my friends used to think we were clever as hell because we would always like anytime somebody said something like it could be anything. It's kind of hard to like describe the circumstance, but we'd always be like, "Oh my god, that's so crazy! That's the name of my side project." like if somebody was like,
oh, that's good. I love that. Actually.
like yeah, like did you get the toenail scrapings off? That's not something people say. I'm thinking of an example.
Who says?
Be like toenail
Or get a
scrapings is
nail
actually
file?
the name of my side project, and we thought we were so funny.
But I like that though. That's good.
Yeah. Or the other thing we would do is we'd always be like, if somebody said something, we'd be like, "Dear diary, today somebody said this to me," and we would like pretend to talk to our diaries around each other.
That's adorable.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah,
friends.
apathetic.
Homeschool. No, I love it. What about you? Did you have friends?
I had like 2 friends.
Circle
we would
jerks?
just, couple circle jerks. I don't know. Those were my
Sexy.
friends Shannon and Bobby. They were sisters. And I don't know. We just say dumb shit all the time. We also went on Stickam and like chat roulette a lot. And,
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
with people,
What's
pretend to
that?
get murdered. Like
Chat roulette.
I
pretend
know
to,
what
like,
chat
murder
roulette
each
is, but
other.
what's stickam?
It's the same thing.
Oh,
Just
okay.
random people popping up on chats.
Yeah.
Then they'd hit on us, but we'd like to like put on crazy makeup
You
or like pretend to murder
Show
each
them
other.
your 15-year-old.
Like have like one of us like in the
Pretend
background
to
like
murder each other is
in like a
awesome.
hood and like
yeah.
like come in and like stab me like ketchup and stuff. It was really fun.
Funny.
It was really cute.
I
We
feel
actually
like-
have a YouTube channel of all these stupid videos we made with like filters and stuff. It's
Oh,
awful,
yeah.
not funny.
Okay.
I
But
feel
I
like
love
we
it.
could have a whole episode where we talk about like the dumb shit we did on the internet before the internet
I
was
have
real.
evidence.
Yeah.
Because
I
we
have
all came
evidence.
of age and like when the internet was just
Right.
like
Yeah.
a baby, right?
We're the
I-
OGs.
I could have an hour episode of all the dumb videos me and my friends made.
I guess
I would love
my
that.
dumb
Show clips of
internet
that.
shit was writing Jonas Brothers fan fiction.
Oh fuck yeah!
Where Nick
Hell yeah.
Jonas would take me on a
Amazing.
date to Oakland Mall.
You wrote fanfic about it? That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, like you weren't even. It wasn't even fiction enough for it to be like
Right.
a cooler mall.
Go somewhere better.
Right.
Yeah.
We went to a Coney after.
Oh man!
Did you read my fan fiction? Seriously?
How do you know about the Coney?
Yeah.
That
That is
Yu-Gi-Oh fan
amazing.
fiction. That was the dumb shit I did in early internet days.
Did you guys write poetry when you were kids?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
A
Oh.
little bit.
Oh, I
yeah,
was a little emo.
bit, yeah.
Emo
Oh, I
baby.
love that. What do you
Yeah.
guys have any of that old poetry?
Somewhere.
I think it'd be
Yeah,
fun to read our
yeah.
shitty poetry.
Exists, I'm
Oh,
not
you know
sure.
what? When my car got repossessed because I didn't pay the bill, it had all my
Been
sentimental. Don't pay your bills.
We get a close up.
Yeah. Don't pay your bills. Capitalism is a lie. But yeah, all my sentimental things got taken away. But there are some things I think I can remember as little songs I wrote.
The Repo Man was like, "This is my 9-year-old poem about depression. You can't have this back."
I think like a poetry book gets published. Like, that's me.
Yeah.
Connor, I do feel for you though. I had 2 family cars get repoed growing up, and I left a book I was reading in one of them.
Oh,
And then, like,
bummer.
it was it was Heartland. It was a book about a girl and her horse.
Oh,
I love a
that
good horse
one
story.
damn horse.
And you still don't know how it ends.
No, and I had to walk home from school.
Shit.
Damn.
Just thinking about how you couldn't keep reading your novel. That's
Yeah,
terrible.
right.
That is
Yeah.
terrible.
But I
Ever
feel
fuck
for
the
you.
horse?
I feel for you though. That shit sucks.
It's a bummer.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fanfic write the end of that book for you, Elle.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I think there was a TV show on the CW, but I say go for it. I want to read your fanfic.
She fucks the horse. That's it.
That's the
That's
end.
No,
of
just
it.
kidding.
We make love.
JK.
Be happy.
JK, everybody.
Her name's Johanna Medranda. What was I going to say about? Oh,
didn't say
the
miniature
person
horse.
that. Fuck, it's so true.
You do, like, if you were an
My
animal, you'd be a
legs.
miniature horse.
I would. Be.
Adorable, though. Those, I love
Sassy.
Sassy. They're
Sassy
always the
little
most
miniature
biggest assholes
pony.
to all the other horses.
Oh, I know.
Like, my
Oh, I
friends,
know.
my
They
two
can
good
step
friends.
into like big.
No, they
bitches.
will
Yeah.
fuck you up. They will
Yeah.
fuck you up.
Hear that?
I almost got assaulted by a tiny horse. 'Cause those friends I mentioned earlier, they lived on a farm. And all the big horses were cool. Then fucking little tiny toes would walk up.
Tiny Toes.
I don't know what his name was.
That's my name now.
Yeah, Tiny Toes.
Hell yeah.
And then, yeah, you'd like chase after us and like fucking attack all the other horses.
I'm ready to
I mean,
start
I
an
told all
OnlyFans
of
where I
you-
sell feet pics and it's gonna
Called
be called
Tiny
Tiny Toes.
That's so cute.
Tiny
It's
Joes?
Just pictures of your tiny camel toe.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna start calling my camel toe a pony toe or a tiny toe. Yeah, a pony toe.
It's a lot sexier.
Oh my
I mean,
God,
you've
love
all
it.
heard the story about when a horse bit off my finger, right?
Whoa. No.
What?
Have I not? How long have I known y'all?
Not long
It's
enough.
like the
apparently.
defining story of my
Yeah.
childhood.
I mean,
Horses are fucking terrifying.
Oh
They
yeah.
can be.
I got bit by a horse while I was riding it in the mountains of Peru with my family, and it bit my shin, and I was in the back of the line, and I did not know enough Spanish to tell them that the fucking horse bit
It's like
me.
fucking horse bit me.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
And the
okay.
fucking instructor's like, okay, fucking American. Like,
Right.
Oh
Fuck.
no.
Yeah, it was awful.
I bet you.
I wasn't bleeding, but it like tore through like the first layer
Yeah.
of my skin.
Yeah.
But yeah, it, like,
I bet you
didn't
had a
want-
wicked bruise.
wicked bruise.
Yeah.
It didn't want me on it, so I was just like, cool, I'm just gonna
Not
You know.
on it.
look, ma, no hands. I was so
Yeah.
fucking scared. It was awful.
I would be like, fuck this, I'm not going. I'm not gonna get on the back of a horse.
No, I was already on the horse.
Oh.
It
Right.
like
How
it reached
it
back
reached
to its
around?
right,
Did
to
it
the
reach
right,
around?
and yeah, it will reach around
Which means it
And,
really wanted it.
and right here,
Wow.
my shin. Yeah,
Damn.
terrifying.
That's
That's
so
wild.
rude.
But how'd you lose your finger?
I mean, well, it was kind of my fault. I was like 6, and we were
Put it in
meeting.
its butt.
It was somebody I knew had horses, and the horse had a baby. They were like, "Come over, see the baby," but they told us, "Don't touch the baby. Like, don't touch it. Don't look at it. The mom is gonna get really mad about it. It's a baby." So I waited till all the adults walked away. And then I fed the baby, and then the mom ran over, and she was just wild thrashing, and she just snatched at me. And then I looked at my sister, and I said, "Did you see that? That horse just tried to bite me." And she was staring at me because my finger was just dangling off my hand by a thread of
Holy
skin.
shit.
Man.
Were you freaking the fuck out?
At that, well,
You're
after,
like in
yeah.
shock and you're like, I can't feel it.
Yeah, it didn't hurt at first, and then and then it was like, and then my sister was like, "Mom," and then we had to go find the adults, and then they just wrapped it up in a bunch of Band-Aids. It was crazy. I had to have 2 surgeries.
Holy shit.
Like it was a whole saga where like at first we went to the ER and the ER doctor just jammed it back on and put on like 25 stitches,
Jesus.
but he didn't like clean it, so it got all infected, and then my whole hand
Where
turned
were
black.
you?
Right.
God.
Were you also in Peru?
Rural Michigan. I was.
It's the same fucking one.
Some asshole horse is getting
Yeah.
away with murder.
Yeah, but so like my whole hand turned black, and then we went to a bigger hospital in a bigger town, and they were like, yeah, you need emergency surgery, and we might have to cut off your hand.
Holy shit.
But they ended up not cutting off the hand. They ended up saving it all. It's still a wonky. I'll show it to you guys later. It's still wonky.
Wait, how old were you?
It's like super short, and it's all scar tissue. If you feel it, it's fucking wild. It's
Perfect for
nubby.
fingering for hours.
Right. I can't even.
Yeah, because what everybody wants is a weird, nubby, short pinky in their slot.
Hey.
I always prefer
Don't speak
pink.
for others, Carolyn. You don't know how they feel.
PCMD. Wait, nope, JM. Fuck. I know English. I know letters.
You can speak it.
PCJM.
I never got hurt by a horse, but I was riding a horse and I fell off, and then the horse stopped and checked on me.
Oh,
Because animals love me and don't bite me or anything.
well, I don't have any cute horse stories, but I really wanted to go to horse camp in 4th grade. So I went to horse camp, and 90% of the camp was just cleaning up horse shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
That is like anything, anytime you volunteer to do, or do anything with animals, it's all just cleaning shit.
Yeah, it was cleaning up horse shit, and the girls in the cabin across from mine throwing rocks at the counselors. That was the whole camp.
Did you
Nice.
finally make friends?
No.
Ah, fuck.
A girl walked up to me and said, "Hey, you, the long hair." And I was like, "Yeah, me." And she's like, "Why do you touch your butt so much?" 'Cause I fucking-
You were like, because I'm ahead of my fucking time, you little cunt.
Right. My butt's awesome, bitch.
I never.
Why are you looking at my butt?
I
Right.
never touched my butt, but I did like my hair was down to my butt, so I twirled it down
Play with
there.
your
a
hair.
lot.
Yeah.
And I guess I might have fingered my ass a little bit because I was figuring out that it felt good.
Yeah.
Hey.
learning.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hate that
Yeah,
girl.
come on
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, that's all I really remember from horse camp was a girl walking up to me, like the toughest girl at camp, fucking throwing rocks at people, yeah, and asking why I touched my butt so much, and just freezing up and being like,
She
"You're
probably
not
wanted,
fucking cool enough to be talking to this girl." She wants.
wanted to bang you, I think.
Damn.
She sounds like a whole asshole.
Oh, I also wet the bed at horse camp.
She sounds like a
Oh,
tiny boy.
damn.
damn. Were you able to hide it, or did you have to
Oh
tell
yeah,
somebody?
I was a pro bedwetter until I was
Fuck
13
yeah.
and I wet the bed. So
I'm a
always
pro
know.
pants
Hell yeah.
wetter still to this day.
Hell
like,
yeah.
We're being honest.
Right.
I got
Incontinence
you.
problems.
Bam, bam.
I hear
Social
you.
distance high five.
I still struggle
Huh.
with it.
Yeah.
Hey.
You pee your
I
pants?
pee my pants.
You just
all
poo
the
your
time.
pants.
I've never pooped my pants. I pee
You
my
never
pants all
pooped
the
your
time.
pants?
The
Never?
only time I pee my pants is like when I'm shit faced and I puke too hard.
Ah.
And
You
then I
poop
pee
a
a little.
little. You
I
pee
don't
a
poop.
little.
I haven't pooped my pants.
Needs
I have
puss.
all of my friends have pooped their pants.
I just mean like
I
I've
haven't
watched
pooped my
you
pants.
eat and I've watched you drink, and the fact that you don't shit your pants makes me
I
feel
know.
like
I know. I'm surprised too every
it's
day.
wild.
It's a blessing.
Wild.
Knock on wood.
She's
Haven't shit my pants.
you go up,
Yeah.
I go down.
Yeah.
I don't ever puke.
Did you
That
ever-
we had a fan ask
Definitely.
that question like last episode. Would you rather
Yeah.
up or down? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm
And
used
now
to
we
it. I'm a
know.
puker.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Puke on
say,
command.
Bro.
did you
I love
ever
that.
puke or pee on a bed of a loved one you shared a bed with, or like a hookup or anything?
Yeah.
I've never been that lucky.
Yeah, all of the above. Yeah.
Right.
Really?
When I went to a music
No.
festival, and it was like in the winter, and it was really, really fucking cold. And at night, the
You're
bathrooms
like, for
were
warmth, I'm
inside.
gonna shit my pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna shit my pants for warmth. It's the only way to survive. No, I was sharing a tent with my ex. We were completely sloshed, coked out, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
And I ended up pissing my pants because I didn't want to go into the weird outhouse that was full of spiders. And I was like, it'll be fine till morning. It wasn't fine till
my
morning.
God. One time I was camping, and my friend Christine, in the middle of the night, we were so hammered. She just gets up, and it was like a huge tent, probably like a 10-person. I think there was 5 people in it, so we were pretty spaced out. And she goes into the corner of the tent, and I thought she was gonna like change her shirt or something, and she just starts to like crouch down, and it's like dead fucking dark, middle of the night, and I just hear psst,
And you're like,
and I go, Christine, are you pissing? And she goes, indubitably. That was the word she used. And then she just got up, walked in a trail of her own piss, and went back to sleep.
what
like,
in the white
okay,
privilege
that's
is it?
amazing.
So you are so fucking shit-faced, you're pissing inside a tent with people,
Yes,
but still...
yes,
Oh, I love that. That's great.
indubitably.
That's a power move.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, I'm not even
She's
drunk.
a bad bitch.
I just wanted to do this.
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
use
Yeah.
that the next time I pee on my boyfriend's bedroom floor in the middle of the night.
There you
Go
go.
to the bathroom.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
I've puked on so many things. Like, I've puked in front of fast food places. Like,
How many times here, too? Like, you know. I'm
oh,
so
I puked
like
all over in every toilet in this
Hell
place. I've probably
I hear
puked in.
Damn.
I puke everywhere. Oh, I'm better
Good for you.
now. I'm better now. But back in when
Yeah.
I was like literally all I would drink was like fifth of Jim Beam. That's it. Like no beer,
Ooh.
just whiskey.
What's an alcohol that's like ruined for you forever?
Oh, what's that shit called? Jägermeister.
Really?
Hey,
You mean Jägermeister? This is the only hat I own.
I remember when you got
Hashtag
that.
I've only
sponsor us.
tried Jägermeister once, and I wear this hat like to church. Yeah.
There's the Pontiac in you.
Yeah. This is my church hat.
Right.
This is Jägermeister.
I'm gonna
Wearing
say
this on the Lord's Day.
I can't do gin. I don't know.
I don't like gin either.
Ooh,
I never liked
I
it.
like
that.
gin.
hear
I
that.
hated it my whole
Not
life, and then
ginger.
like 3 years ago, I started loving it
Ooh.
randomly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instant puke.
I can't do
Yeah.
Captain Morgan.
That's another one. Nope.
Never
That's a cheap one, though,
again
you know.
in my life will I ever do Captain
All
Morgan.
those well drinks are just shit for your stomach.
Yeah.
Like, they
Yeah.
just
First time I
terrible.
ever drank it was like 5 o'clock vodka, and I did
I was about to say
Vomit.
5 o'clock fight.
Yeah.
everywhere.
That'll do
Horrible
it.
birthday.
I was like
do it.
6th grade. I was really young. I was really, really young. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were drinking while my friend's mom was asleep. Yeah. And then there I was trying not to fart while I puked.
Because that would be so bad.
She tried so hard to hold in her fart.
Yeah.
It just came out the front.
Ew.
Came out her little ponytail.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
only
Lord.
time I call it a ponytail is when I'm pooping out of it. Because
God. Why would anyone ever watch this? I'm sure no one is. But
people are at home laughing, having a great time, smoking inside their houses because the only people that are watching this are trash.
That's wild.
It better be.
I don't give a fuck
Flashy
if anyone's
watching.
watching it. I'm having a great time.
I'm having so much fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of animals, do you guys think that you could ever be in a romantic relationship with an animal?
That was a weird question because no. And why would are you
Honestly-
trying to admit something to us about
This
your
is-
dogs?
I know we're not supposed to talk about like the background of the show, but when you sent this question to the group, I was like, somebody's got a story to tell.
Right.
Because
Someone
this is
loves
such a
an
fucking
animal.
weirdo bullshit question. Johanna's like, I'm gonna present it as a question for the group. No, you have a story you want to tell.
What animal are you in love
I really
with?
don't have a story. What I do want to, like, my answer to this is
Every man we've ever slept with. Cha!
She fell in love with the rhino's butthole.
Oh, wow,
Ooh.
that's
That wasn't love, that was lust.
yeah. Sometimes my pussy is a tiny pony, and other times it's a rhino's butthole.
One or the other.
One or the other, depending on their race. Okay, well, me and Connor thought it was. All right. What was I gonna say? Oh, I had a huge crush on Simba.
Oh, cartoon animals? That's a whole different
no.
story.
I'm opening
Whole
it up
different.
for, like, no. But, okay, have you ever
The horse from
have you ever
Spirit?
looked at a dog and you were like, that dog is fucking handsome?
That's a handsome dog.
That's a
I've thought
handsome
that.
dog. If I was a dog, I'd fuck that dog.
I've thought that.
You know what I
horse
mean?
Yeah,
from Spirit is fucking bad.
And the horse from
So,
Spirit,
listen.
so hot.
I asked
Ellen
a simple
accidentally
question,
got-
and you guys made it gross.
because Ellen's Heartland book got repoed, she developed a horse fetish really young.
I just want to know what happened.
Holy shit, you are Whitney.
What am I
Cummings.
gonna jack off to? That was my first question to my dad when he picked me up from school, and he's like, "We don't have a car anymore." I'm like, "Well, where's my Heartland book?" And no, I don't know.
What am I gonna do up on foot? That's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But that is a totally different question. Cartoon animals.
Cartoon animals.
Right, and
Yeah,
also,
But they're meant to look like people, kind of.
Right.
People
Right.
look
They have
at
people
Right,
voices,
right,
people
right.
personalities.
you specifically said romantically.
Yeah.
So not did you ever want to
Like, I
fuck a
wasn't in
cartoon
love with Spirit
animal?
the horse.
Do you romantically feel attached to a cartoon animal?
Listen,
I mean, I have a few.
paint it however the fuck you want to paint it. All I was trying to say is that I would fuck Simba when he turns into a teenager in the jungle and he's like on top of homegirl.
No,
and
when it's
Yeah,
romantic,
the
you have to
wind
say-
hits his
you have to say
hair.
make
Right.
love. You have to say make
Oh,
love
they're
because it's
gonna-
romantic.
Make love. So sorry.
Oh, the second Lion King with Scar's son.
COVID.
That was my boy. That's my little goth lion boy.
You're obsessed with My Chemical Romance guy.
Oh yeah, like
That's
all
like
kinds of-
him in Lion
Literally.
Force.
Yeah.
In
He was
form.
that was such a hot lion.
You guys are making me feel great because this is not one of my things. You know?
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad
Oh.
thing to have.
Cool.
No,
I have
a lot
so
of
many
people.
other
It's
things.
very popular.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I watch enough cartoon porn to know that it's
Like
available,
furries-
but I don't click it.
Furries exist for
Yeah.
a reason.
For real, yeah, straight up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they really, I
They're
mean,
cartoony.
I was so hot for Star Fox, the video game.
Yes.
Guys.
Star Fox and
Yeah.
Falco can get it.
Oh yeah.
guess I'm not white enough for that.
I don't even know what those things are.
I
Has nothing to do with race,
I
Johanna.
never played the game.
You're right, because there are black nerds.
Yeah, they exist.
I love black nerds. Go on,
I
sorry.
never played the game, but my family went to like a pizza restaurant, and I was like in second or third grade.
Uh-huh.
And like they
Fox
had a
Club
little
was there?
separate room for kids, and they had a little GameCube in there. And I remember there were these two strangers playing Star Fox, and I was so enamored by this cartoon fox
He's hot.
Yeah.
to the
See?
point where I was like leaning over these random kids' shoulders, like, "What game are you guys playing?" And they like wanted nothing to do with me.
Like, stop
Yeah.
fingering yourself right next to it.
Right.
Exactly.
Or right
Why do you
here.
touch your butt so much? Oh,
man.
God.
That's why. So
Good times.
cartoons is what we're thinking specifically.
It can be cartoons, it can be like a real, like, okay, for an example, and you paint it again however the fuck you want, but my dog Mia, she's a sexy
beautiful
dog.
She's
She's
a
a
sexy
sexy,
dog.
beautiful model
She looks
dog.
great.
And I don't look at her and I'm like, I want to fuck Mia.
Me and Mia got some peanut butter.
But hey, you know, I'm just saying.
They look each
like,
other though, and that's when I get horny.
Hey! Music to my own ears.
Does
Ladies
it
and
make the
gentlemen.
worst sound in the
It
fucking
literally is the
world?
worst sound in the entire world. Yeah.
Well, you've got two dogs, right? Does one
Yes.
dog try to fuck the other dog more than the other dog? Because my two cats, only one cat tries to do the fucking. And the
I
other
think
cat-
that they rape each other equally.
Okay.
Equality.
Have you heard of it? No, I don't think. Yeah, one is really old and the other one's really old and ugly and like nobody would ever fuck her, and then the other one's like,
That's so mean.
I would
Who's
fuck your
watching
dog.
this? They're watching at home. And they're upset.
I'm gonna tell you,
Brooke is
dog
adorable.
said that.
Brooke,
Mia's
you're adorable.
pure and white and tight and
The way
white
you
and
like
tight.
Oh.
Where's the cough, Carolyn? Where's the cough, baby?
Carolyn's
Oh, yeah, I
upset.
forgot.
I forgot to. I was so appalled. I forgot to cough.
Carolyn
Oh, I'm
appalled.
sweating.
Carolyn appalled.
There you go. There you
That's
go.
better than the cough.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna get into our fuck, marry, kill segment
All right.
because we're trucking right along, ladies.
Who's Mary Kill? Just kidding.
Welcome to the
Get
stage.
Who's
Mary
fuck?
Kill.
Hey.
Oh, great drag name.
Right.
Right?
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Mary Kill.
Okay, we ready? Fuck, marry, kill. I'm gonna ask mine to you.
Okay.
Mitch McConnell, Rush Limbaugh,
Oh fuck.
Yeah, baby.
or Tucker Carlson.
I don't really.
Tucker Carlson is
You know
Fox
him
News.
Oh,
like,
that guy.
with the
yeah, yeah.
brown
alright.
hair and
Yeah.
the bad tan.
I guess I would have to marry Tuck. I guess.
It's your choice, baby girl. It's your world. I'm
Oh
just living
man,
in it.
this is a hard
Is Rush
one.
Limbaugh alive in
You
this
can't
scenario?
kill all of them. That's not an option.
Dead Rush
Can I
Limbaugh.
kill
Make it
myself?
dead Rush Limbaugh.
Dead Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rush
Uh,
Limbaugh's dead
He's already dead.
in this scenario.
Oh, and he's
I'm saying-
already
but
dead.
he's
Oh,
a
marry
zombie.
him then, because he's dead.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, thank
No,
you,
I did
Carolyn.
not
Sorry.
mean that way.
Sorry,
He's
move
dead
on.
and he's a zombie.
You can know it's
Marry him
Tampa.
still.
You'd marry Rush,
As a
and
zombie.
then you'd kill who? Mitch?
Yeah, kill Mitch,
Yeah.
and then I guess I'd fuck Tucker.
I think that's an excellent
Fine.
choice.
Because because you can
I
kill a
totally
zombie,
support all of
so I can marry the zombie and then kill it.
Right.
And
Or
then
just like
win-win.
zombie Rush Limbaugh's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Mitch McConnell's definitely the one to kill. He's the one with the most power. Tucker Carlson's obviously the hottest. I think.
Right,
I
if
think
you
you
have
nailed
to
it.
pick.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
nailed it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Mitch, bro.
You're fucking Mitch.
Yeah. Guy like that, huge dick.
He's got no chin. He's really good at head.
That's right. That's right. Just a bag of soup on your vagina.
Mine are so basic.
It's like a whisper on the clit, you know?
That's hysterical.
It's just a whisper.
I don't think Bahama was ready. He was like, oh, how cute, each other's mothers. What are you gonna talk about? You gonna braid each other's hair?
Start shitting out of our pussies. That's what we're gonna fucking talk about.
We're saving pube braiding for crafty cuties.
That's right. This Wednesday.
Yeah. French braiding pubes.
Oh my god, I would braid your pubes and I would put those cute little beads at the end of them.
This is cultural appropriate my
Yes,
pussy.
yes, I would. Yep.
Johanna gives guys pussy cornrows.
I'm gonna call it Bob Carly.
Call them cunt roads.
That's so cute.
Anyway, who's next? You gonna fuck, marry, kill?
It's only I did it with other podcasts with 3. Have we all watched Bloodbath?
No.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
baby.
damn it.
You can ask me.
I'll ask you. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Or no.
Pavitsky and
Annie. I forgot all her last names. Fuck.
Annie
Esther.
Letterman, Esther, Little Esther is what everyone calls her, and then
Kalila. Bobby Lee's
wife, property.
What are you all talking about?
Johanna's got this.
Okay, I'm ready.
You don't want to. You don't know Kalila?
That's the only name I didn't recognize, but Esther did. I sent a message to her when I was 18 and first starting stand-up, and she responded. It was super sweet.
Aww.
And then I was like,
I
you
was
want to
gonna
watch
kill
my
her.
set? And she never responded.
Aw.
Classic.
I was gonna
Classic.
kill her.
I was gonna kill her.
Little
I am
Esther.
gonna kill Esther. Sorry. You're
Yeah.
never gonna watch this. Little Esther, I would kill. I would marry Annie Letterman.
Really?
That
I married
is my
Kalila.
that is my baby.
She's
I love
so
her
hot.
so much. She is so.
They're both.
She's probably my favorite female comic right now.
Yeah,
for
she's
sure.
really funny, and that's
Yeah.
why I just want to fuck her.
Oh, fuck!
No, I want to fuck Kalila,
I
and
want to marry Kalila.
Annie and I just vibe better.
I just feel like Kalila would like take care of me when I'm like freaking out, and I feel like Annie would not help. I feel like I'd be like, I'm pissed, and she'd be like, I'm mad too, and then
Yeah.
we would just fight, and then we'd fuck.
This is what I feel like
Yeah.
when people talk about astrophysics. I'm like, none of this makes sense. This don't make
I
any
was
Who
sense.
are all these
Say-
straight women?
I feel so shitty. I'm like 1 beer in, and I totally did like the straight guy thing, talking about women comedians. And we brought up Annie. I was like, she's so hot. She's so fucking. She's very pretty.
They are.
That's what we were all thinking
It's-
about you, Alan.
It's not
That's what
how
we were
much
all
beer you're
thinking.
drinking, it's the type of beer you're drinking. PBR just feeds toxicity into all these
I
men.
just want to say, when it comes to performers, the talent comes first. Yes, she is beautiful. Yes, I follow her Instagram because she's.
We're not talking about
beautiful.
we're talking about who
PC
you're
Ellen.
gonna fuck, marry, or
PC
kill.
Ellen.
Though.
Yeah, we're not getting too deep.
Yeah,
about
it's all good.
When it
surface
when it
level.
comes to people you fuck, what's the
Plus,
first
I
thing?
love that Ellen's like, I'm 1 beer in. It's the 4 beers on that one. That's like the time I got a DUI on St. Patrick's Day and I chugged 2 40s and I told them I had 2 beers.
We're gonna have 2
Oh,
Four Locos.
God.
Just a couple beers.
Anyway, I blew him and now I'm here. Fuck, marry, kill. Who else has one? Did you have one?
Yes, but I don't know. if Carolyn's gonna know who these people
Oh,
are.
fucking! You even sent them ahead of time, and I meant to Google.
Well, let's try it out.
Yeah, try me anyway.
Yeah.
Well, these are old,
Yep,
wrinkly rock stars.
Yep.
Some of them passed on, who I still find very attractive.
perfect.
Okay, we got you gotta know Mick Jagger, right?
Yep, I know that guy.
All right, we talked about Eddie Van Halen on a podcast. You know,
Yeah,
aware of him.
yeah. Couldn't pick him out of a lineup probably, but I
Well,
could figure it out.
Filipino, that one.
Yeah.
Indonesian,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Indonesian and Dutch.
Cancel JoJo.
But,
Yeah, I knew that. I didn't
What
know.
else?
Okay.
Let's try. Let's
And it was in Janis Joplin was the third one, right?
Let's do Janis
Oh,
Joplin.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was Janis Joplin, Mick Jagger, and Eddie Van Halen, right?
We can roll with those 3, right?
Okay. I think I married Janis Joplin.
Of
Hell
course.
yeah.
Same.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure married Janis Joplin. I think I fuck Mick Jagger because his mouth is so huge.
It's a
You gotta
huge
you
mouth.
gotta be able to do
Huge.
something with that.
Yeah.
He's gotta be able to do something with that
You gotta
mouth.
do something.
I think so, for sure.
Yeah, and then I can kill Eddie Van Halen if I can pick him out of a lineup.
There you go.
Yeah.
If he wasn't already dead, he'd
Like I
probably
said,
be
mass
safe.
shooter.
He'd be fine.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah, if he's dead, he should take whatever he can get, so.
All right.
Alright, okay. Yeah.
Carolyn asking Ellen because we
Yes.
asked each other.
Okay. So while I was out of town, I watched the Golden Girls for the first time. So
Ooh.
Dorothy, Rose, and Blanche. Fuck
Damn,
Mary
I
Kill.
wish I had this one.
Fuck Mary
That's a good
Kill.
one.
Dorothy, Rose, Blanche.
Well, first off, let's fuck Blanche because she loves to get it
Oh,
on.
Yeah.
She'd
Yeah,
be the
I love her.
best in bed.
For sure.
I'm already a lot like Rose, so I don't think that would be compatible in a relationship. I need someone a little more stable,
Sure.
like
Kelly.
the Arthur.
Yeah.
Wait, what's her name in the show again?
Dorothy.
Yeah.
Well, the real person from the show I'd want to marry would be the mother, Estelle.
Sophia?
Sophia.
Yeah.
The actress is
Oh,
named
she's
Estelle
so
Getty.
great.
Who, oddly enough, was younger than the three.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not know
No
that.
way, dude.
That's crazy.
Just a
Damn,
better
what did
actress.
she do to
That's
herself?
incredible.
But I guess
What did she do?
I'd have to kill Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have enough.
That was
annoying
what I had
stories
secretly
for the
picked
both
in
of
my
us.
head was
I
just
also-
Mary,
that was
Dorothy,
the same
fuck
pick I
Blanche,
had,
kill
too.
Rose.
Not
Yeah.
Hi,
Mary
Rose.
Dorothy, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We'll rock and roll.
Glad I watched that show and I know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I watched like 3 episodes, and they were all like,
Yeah.
they were all just a long-running joke
such a-
about short people. So
Well,
it's like
I've
say
never watched it.
a real tour to the early '90s.
3 episodes and then like the ironic internet love that everybody has for the Golden Girls. I think you're fine. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It'll be fine.
That's a cute show.
I have one last question for everybody, and then we're going to get into Carolyn Paul giving us the news. So, if you could be a food, which food would you be? Anyone?
That'd be a mushroom. Very versatile.
Ooh.
vegan.
Ooh,
Good
because you can be
answer.
tasty,
Drugs.
nutritious, and psychedelic.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's a cool
Dang.
answer.
That
I
is a
like
cool
that.
answer.
Damn.
Goes with your hair.
That's what I had already thought of.
You
as
look
well.
like mushrooms.
Yeah.
My boyfriend
You look like I'm
hates
on mushrooms.
mushrooms. So.
What about you, Carolyn? What would you be?
I don't know. I want to say bread, but
Bread.
mostly because I feel like dough. Like I worked at a bread factory for like 2.5 years, and like for the first month I worked there, I was like a 14-year-old boy because you'd put the bread dough on the table, and I'd be like,
Yes. I worked at a
it's like
pizza
a
place.
belly, it's like a butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, and like it's bread, you know, it's like the blood of life, Jesus Christ,
Obviously.
bread, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I hadn't given it that much thought. That's my off the cuff answer.
I love it. Good
Yeah.
one. What about you?
I guess I just I just want to be sauce.
Okay.
Any sauce?
Which
Any
sauce?
Do I have to pick one sauce?
Honey mustard.
That's a big one. It's between that and honey barbecue.
Yeah, you can't be like I'm a condiment because
I'd be
You can
honey.
do whatever you
Then
want.
I'd be honey.
Oh, you are
See,
honey.
and you can put it in a bunch of
adorable.
stuff, and it tastes really good.
It'll last a long time.
Very cute.
And bees are great, and I love bees. And bees
Yeah.
make
Save the
honey.
bees.
Sure.
That's definitely my answer.
BR.
I became more confident in it as it went.
What about you, Johanna? What's your-
Well, I am, and I would be a potato.
Oh,
yeah,
of course
you said
you
that
would.
before.
Yeah.
You are a potato.
Also
Yeah.
very versatile.
Very versatile.
Yeah.
Goes great with anything.
Twice baked. I would be a twice baked potato. I think.
Yeah, specifically,
Yeah.
you want to be a tater tot?
I just am a tater tot, so
You want to be a little
potato.
different.
Just a little different, you know.
Feel a little crazy. I'm a big potato.
I'm a baked potato.
Mhm.
Carolyn, you want to give us the news? What's happening in the world?
Fuck.
Let's hear
Right.
it.
This is the part of the show where Johanna asked us to come up with topics, and she was like, "Okay, well, you can do all your downer shit for 5 minutes in the middle." So here I go.
Well, we've been doing so well. We're actually like towards the end, but either
Oh,
way,
shit, that's
either way,
right.
either way.
I just because I know I'm not on social media a lot, I don't have a platform a lot. In case anybody's watching, and in case this just reaches any sort of an audience, if I have a reach, what I want to say is fuck Dan Gilbert.
Fuck Dan Gilbert.
Dan
Fuck
Gilbert.
Dan Gilbert.
Fuck Dan Gilbert.
Fuck Dan Gilbert.
This is a family show, or I
We
would
would
show
all
you
kill him.
the
There's no
tattoo
fucking
on my
marrying.
ass that says "fuck Dan Gilbert."
Let's see the tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Show
can't.
your
This is
ass.
live TV.
Prove
You can't
it.
see it. Anyway, Dan Gilbert fucking, he had a stroke 2 years ago. He's been fucking crying and whining about it ever since. He just got out of the hospital like 6 days ago and like hobbled up to the microphone on a cane like, "I'm just a sickly old man, but it's made me very compassionate. I'd like to give some pennies to the people in the neighborhoods of Detroit. I've had a change of heart through my illness, and I want to throw them some money. Anyway, he's throwing some money at people in neighborhoods in Detroit. I truly hope that everybody who can takes advantage of this money he's spending. He's going to be spending some money to help people who have unpaid taxes on their houses, take care of the unpaid taxes they have on their houses. If you can take advantage of that, definitely do. But what you don't need to do is fucking suck Dan Gilbert's dick about it. Because the truth is that it's like 1/10 of the fucking money that he's gotten in tax breaks.
Not even.
It's not even fucking half of the money that he took in a tax break 18 months ago that was meant for poor people in Detroit.
Right.
So fuck that guy, fuck his wife, fuck his son, fuck any member of his family you can. And if you can, give him an STD for me, okay?
Hey, I'm on it, baby.
Yeah, let's fuck Dan Gilbert and I'll give him chlamydia.
I love him.
Yep, I got herpes.
Bring him
Let's
over.
do it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like he's giving money to these people to like upgrade their homes. So then when he buys
So yeah,
them,
so
or
it's
when
gonna
he
help
takes
him
them from
gentrify
him,
the fuck out of
he's
Detroit.
he's already done the work for him.
Right.
But first of all, it does nothing for people whose houses have already been foreclosed on and or bulldozed.
Fuck
It
yeah.
does
Right.
nothing for those people.
Right.
And it does nothing to address the fact that he's the one who fucking created the financial crisis in the first place through his predatory lending and his predatory use of subprime mortgages in the city of Detroit. He's not a revitalizer. He's a fucking cunt. That's
Dan
it.
Gilbert, you cannot sit
Fuck.
with us.
Yeah.
Dan Gilbert.
What else you got, Carolyn? Anything else in the news popping off?
Oh man, what was it? Oh yeah,
God.
fucking voter suppression laws in Georgia.
Ooh.
Fuck it.
Fuck it
Passed.
all.
They passed it and signed it like in lightning speed, like
Ugh.
faster than they could jerk off onto it.
Literally.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'll probably get appealed up to the Supreme Court and overturned if we're lucky, except for, oh wait, the Supreme Court's full of fucking assholes.
Yep.
And it's just so obviously a voter suppression law. Here, this is a genuine question, because this is my feeling about it, right?
Okay.
Like, it makes voting harder in Georgia, and there's no
Right.
other way to spin it, right?
Right.
That's all that it does.
Yep.
Don't you just feel like, if I handed any of you my phone right now, you couldn't get into it, right? Because you don't have my fingerprint.
Right.
They got all of our fingerprints. Don't you think we should all just be able to vote by, like, farting into the wind?
Yeah,
It
by
should be
now.
so easy to vote by
If
now.
a car can drive itself, why the fuck can't I text my vote?
Yes.
With our
We should be able to vote at the fucking liquor store. They know they can make it happen. They
Literally.
just don't want a real democracy.
No.
They know they can
No.
make it that easy, and they don't want to do it. And they're
Because
trying
they would be
really
overthrown.
hard in Georgia to work against it. And they
Yeah,
can.
and then they arrested that poor woman who was just
Yeah.
knocking on the fucking door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was literally just, I'm just
Jeez
trying to
Louise.
watch you. I'm just trying to watch you pass a Jim Crow law. And they were like,
Right.
handcuffs, get out of
Of
here.
course,
Yeah.
white people can
That's
break
it.
into the
You're
literal
arrested.
Capitol.
Yes! And then a
nothing
black woman
happens.
can't politely
Straight up.
knock on
Knock.
a fucking door?
They're like, oh no,
Suck
it's going to
my
take
dick.
6 weeks to arrest that guy.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
They couldn't
Yeah.
even recognize
Garbage.
a guy that's been on cable TV. I don't know if y'all remember that, like the Mr. Show actor Jay Johnson, who was
Yes.
caught by the FBI.
Yes.
Which
I
is
do
so
remember that.
like just.
And I mean, how long? It was
Not
2
fine.
months before they even ID'd him, and he's famous.
And they're going on. Well, I wouldn't necessarily
Disgusting.
say he's famous. Like y'all didn't know who he is, but like amongst the comedy nerd circle, I'd say people know.
He's
who
famous
He is.
enough.
But he's
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
on TV
Yeah.
for like the past 2 decades. Like
Right.
this should not be a problem finding this person.
Absolutely.
And they were
No.
going on Twitter going, "Have you seen this man?
Right.
You
Does
got all these
anybody have any
Right.
info?
Ugh.
Google."
Maybe IMDb?
Right.
Yeah.
But the fact that they can't even find him does not give me much hope. you
Oh,
know?
fuck no.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Whole mess.
They don't wanna.
Whole
Fucking
mess.
A.
Fuck.
Anything else to make us sad? What you got? Is that
Oh,
it?
just, because the Suez Canal finally got unblocked. It was blocked for 5 days.
Do
We
you
don't know
know-
about that.
Yeah,
I did miss that one. Do you know how they did it? Because
How they got it out?
Yeah.
Why did they draw
Well,
a
so
deer?
I know
this
there's
was
a
my
high
point.
tide
A bunch
coming.
of fucking workers, right?
yeah,
It was people working day and night with diggers. It was people working on tugboats trying to pull it one way while
Yeah.
they dug out the other way. It just took a really
I
fucking
remember
long
seeing
time.
somewhere like it was like the most tugboats
Yeah.
in one place like,
Yeah.
ever in history to get
Right,
it
but
out.
really what
Holy
that
shit.
was a bunch of fucking workers, right?
Yeah.
There wasn't a bunch of fucking billionaires driving tugboats.
No, of course
Probably
not.
underpaid, overworked workers.
Probably.
Yeah.
It wasn't like prison labor, was it?
You
'Cause
gotta
that wouldn't
imagine.
surprise me.
I'm not sure about that, but so that was the thing is I was trying to look up because I had read a thing about how like it had a bunch of effects. It blocked up one of
Like
the main trade
10% of the
routes
trade
in the world, right?
Yeah.
For
Okay.
5 days, for almost a week. So
Right.
there were people, there were sailors and people who work on these big ships who were stranded out at sea, waiting to get into the Suez Canal for weeks. Who like had already been working for 3 straight weeks and really needed to get home and see their wife and kids and shit. There was all that. I was trying to look up stories about that. You can't even find it. The only articles they write about it are about money.
Or how
And
they
instead, I found an article.
Something.
Instead, I found an article about how a bunch of these ships were carrying livestock, and they didn't bring enough food for those animals to be on those boats for that long.
Shit.
So livestock was just dying all over boats, all over the fucking Middle East, while they were waiting to get into the Suez Canal.
That fucking sucks. Like, the only thing I would see on the internet about that story was, how they drew a
penis before.
Yeah,
And that's,
I don't give a shit
I
about
thought that he got stuck
Right.
drawing the penis. And then,
Well, I
no,
thought
it was
that was
after.
story.
Yeah.
Right. This
And
entire
it was
story was
also-
just
it was
about
just like-
anal sex.
Yeah. It's just
Clogged
pissing me
up.
off too that, like, I don't know, like, so I forget exactly. It was something like 6 million Amazon workers went on strike a few weeks ago to try to put a
Good for
kink
them.
into the logistics system.
And it didn't
And
work.
couldn't even get a minute of media time. Not one meme did I see about Amazon workers on strike trying to disrupt the logistics system of the entire globe. But a stiff wind blows a boat into a bank, and we're all about it for like a week.
Right.
Wild. We all just got to be more like a strong fart if we want to
Whenever
have
you want to do
workers'
any
rights around
change,
here.
draw a big
So-
old penis somewhere, and then do the thing.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, they drew a penis first. Look at what they're doing now.
We could have ended racism so long
The
ago.
penis drew a penis.
Fucking A. Fucking A.
If drawing penises ended racism, I would be fucking. Yeah.
You really would be Jesus Christ.
Do you remember that
Just
story
draw a lot
about
of
people
Body of
spray
Christ.
painting penises in potholes? That wasn't you, was it? No, you did a different thing with potholes. But there's people who would draw penises in potholes because then they'd be like, we have to cover this up, oh no! And then they finally fix
Oh
the
my
potholes.
god, that is genius.
Yeah.
I remember
I heard about that.
We're in the city of Hamtramck, beautiful city of Hamtramck, and I remember a couple years ago they had that story about how people were just so fed up that the city wasn't doing anything about the
that's okay.
potholes. They
That's
just went
okay.
out and filled them themselves, right?
Yeah.
That was
Mama
funny.
John was part of that.
That's amazing. I'm gonna draw a penis on my vagina and get it
Closed up.
closed up. Finally get
No
it
more
taken
problems.
care of. This is mysterious hole I have.
Thank you for letting me do that, Johanna. Thank
Of
you.
course.
Yeah, not get it.
Well,
out.
thank you for keeping us educated. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
for
Yeah.
But
sure.
that was like 3 things. I don't know anything.
I was like
No, I
reading
loved
things
it.
and I'm like, I
Right.
don't get it.
Right.
I need Carolyn to scream it at a microphone
Right.
for me to understand.
What does indubitably mean?
Right, yeah.
All right, guys. Any last comments, questions,
Has
concerns?
it been, how long? Has it been an hour?
Yeah, we're wrapping up.
Oh shit.
Ladies
I mean, I
and
want to
ladies.
talk about Lil Nas X.
Oh, yep, that can be our ender right there. Lil
I
Nas X, go off, sis.
I just love him in his music video. I don't know if you've seen it. Starts
Big
with him in
fans.
a Kevin making out with himself and stuff.
As an
Goes on
alien?
a giant stripper pole to hell, and then twerks on the devil, and all these
Fucks
Christians
the
are like,
devil to death.
yeah, he fucks the devil to death and
Uh-huh.
then sits in his throne. Mwah. But everyone's like freaking out about, like Christians are freaking out about it. Like, you have nothing else in the world to be
Christians are the
upset
worst.
about. And his favorite tweet that he posted a tweet or a video or something. It was like, y'all want gays to go to hell until we do. And I thought that was genius.
That's so good.
It
I
is
didn't
so
see
good.
that one.
There's 2 memes that I love so much. One of them is like the image of him like going down the pole into hell, and at the top it says, homosexuals are going to hell, and then the second thing is bet, and it's
Yeah.
just a photo of him
I
like
heard
going
that
down.
one.
And then
Right off the
and then
bat.
the second one is somebody made a TikTok and they're pretending to be Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, I also
Sitting,
heard that.
sitting in, oh, okay,
It was both
okay,
me.
genius. And
Yeah.
it's reading a book. Rush Limbaugh in jail, and it's just Lil Nas X in the
And
background
he was
going
down
down.
for like a second, like,
Yeah.
behind him. Oh, it's so genius. I like posted the comment on there when it was like still kind of new, like this deserves 1 million likes, and it's like getting there now.
Yes.
And I have like so many likes on the comment, and it sucks. 'Cause it's like, look at my video.
Hey,
So fucking good.
we're Michigan residents. Y'all ever, you can buy like, you can be the mayor of Hell for a day, Hell, Michigan.
Yeah, I never
Yeah,
heard of that. I
grew
used
up
to go
right
to
by
hell.
Hell.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty fun, like, I've seen a couple, like, LGTB folks, like, on the internet being mayor for a day. Like, well, we
Yeah.
finally did it. We're mayor
We're
of
in
Hell.
hell.
Like,
Yes.
It's
They have a
also
bar
like, that's
that's,
how
like,
they like
healthy.
run the economy of Hell, Michigan, which I also fucking love.
Yeah, just based
I love
all
that
around
about Hell, Michigan. They're a bunch of Trump supporting heroin addicts, but
But they're
sorry
like hell
for all of
school.
our fans from Hell, Michigan.
Yeah.
They run their entire economy off that shit, and I really
people
admire
get
that.
married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for
Wow.
them.
Mhm.
Good for
Live
them.
show
Yeah.
from Hell, Michigan next.
Let's do it.
There we go.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm into it. Anything to plug, ladies? We're wrapping up.
Well,
My
if
butt.
you're watching this right now, you are on my Twitch site, crasswithcuties.com.
There you go.
And Wednesday, I have a show every Wednesday at 8 p.m. I have Joe Osselman.
Joey! We love Joey!
I love
Yeah.
You love him?
Big fan, big
Yeah,
fan.
he's going to be on this
Beautiful
Wednesday.
hair.
Beautiful
Man,
hair.
if anybody
Gorgeous
could
hair.
outcraft you.
Love that weave.
Oh, he's like the
Yeah.
crafts that he wanted to do. I'm like, I don't know if I can do any of that.
Right.
but
Right.
I'll bring, I don't know, sock puppets or whatever.
Classic. Oh, man.
Love
Make
it.
butterflies out of paper.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Crafts with cuties, everybody.
You can follow me on Instagram at Chupschmitz.
Yep. Get the daily news, everybody.
Yeah.
We're going to teach Carolyn how to use Instagram, and then you'll get the daily news. Ellen,
I'll get
you
there.
want to plug away?
Oh yeah, well we're in the building. A couple folks. We're on a digital improv house team for the Planet Ant. We'll be doing some shows soon, probably within a month.
Oh, yeah.
Where can we find them?
Probably Planet Ant, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. That's
Fuck yeah.
where we're all hanging out. Planet Ant at Planet Ant.
Nice.
Anything. I'm at David Sheeroff. You got to request to follow me, but I'll accept it. I like having people follow me.
Look at Ellen. Finally making
She's
friends.
got friends now.
Yeah.
Are your
I
friends?
just don't want future employers seeing my shit.
Fair
feel
enough.
I've lost
Fair
like
enough.
2 jobs in social media posts.
But well
Because you
deserved.
work in social
Fuck
media,
'em.
you brave
And you've
soldier.
always done
Right.
the best. Like, you totally deserve to say what you had to say. And
Yeah.
fuck them for
This is very true. This is very true. The announcement. Honorary Mentions Comedy is bringing back the Backyard Show, and it will be April
30th?
30th, Friday.
Friday,
If
April
that's,
30th.
if that's when April 30th is, on a Friday, that's
Friday
when
or
we
Saturday?
will be partying. Yep. April 30th is a Friday. We'll have it at our house in Ferndale, Backyard Show. This is just a save the date announcement. We will have a link up soon. Follow at Honorary Mentions Comedy on Instagram and Facebook, and you can follow us at Each Other's Mothers Pod on Instagram, and we are on YouTube. Not tonight, but usually you can find our episodes on YouTube.
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We made it on Apple Podcasts.
And Anchor.
And Anchor FM. Anywhere else you stream your noise. I have been Johanna Medranda. You can follow me at JOHANNA.MEDRANDA. I'm winded after that one.
Yeah. I forgot to say to find me on Instagram.
Yes.
Connor Median, CONNORMEADIAN.
Yes.
Thank you.
And shout out to Bahama John who made
Shout
all
out
of this
Bahama John.
possible.
John.
We love him.
Check
Follow
out
him.
his show all the
Check out
time.
his show.
BahamaJohn.com.
But I'm a man.
You're a man, but we love you.
Fuck, has he been a man this whole time?
He's been a man this whole time.
I'm
You
done.
thought he was like a butch lesbian.
And Carolyn's quitting, everybody. All right, we'll catch you next time. We love you guys. Mwah.